Hello, my name is Josiah Couch. I'm a solutions architect at JOLT, and today I'll be doing a demo of automated forms validation with RPA. In this instance, we will use the validation of corporate insurance certificates as the example for this use case. First, let's take a look at the manual process. In our example of validating insurance certificates, client organizations require new vendors to provide insurance certificates to validate that their coverage limits and policies meet the minimum standards. An employee will receive the certificates of liability insurance from vendors and manually review that all the required fields in the form are filled out correctly. The employee will then use that information from the form to verify the vendor's credit rating on an external credit rating agency website and then mark this vendor's requirement as valid. To automate this process, we will use UiPath's RPA and OCR solutions to run through the whole process without human intervention. For this demo, we'll be using UiPath's Read PDF activity as the first phase, and to make sure that the data was gathered accurately, we will do a second pass with an OCR engine. The bot will then extract the key data fields needed to complete an Excel spreadsheet report and enter the validation results. As a final step, the bot will be emailing the validation results report along with the insurance certificate to alert the employee that the vendor's form meets all the client organization's standards. Now, this is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the capabilities of a bot. What you will see is the bare minimum of what RPA can do. We can have it do a lot more, such as uploading the files and results to a portal, analyzing and comparing the results, re-verifying vendor qualifications periodically, and so much more. Now that you understand how the manual process is done and how the bot works, it's time to see it in action. For demo purposes, I'll be running the automation in debug mode, which is much slower than the speed of a bot in production. The first thing the bot's going to do is prepare its environment by loading the config, making sure all of the browser windows are closed and all other text documents are closed. It'll also be creating the template files needed for the report. Once that's done, it will begin reading the PDF document with both the Read PDF text activity and the Read PDF with OCR. The final stage is to validate that the signature block is present. Now that the bot has finished reading the PDF document, it's going to load that information into memory in preparation for the next stage, which is validating the NAIC numbers. The bot's now going to verify the NAIC numbers of the insurers that are listed in the document and check their credit rating. Now that the bot has finished gathering all the required information for the report, it's time to start writing the data. And again, since we're in debug mode, it's going step by step, much slower than it would in production. The next step is to write in the validations. And finally, generate the report. Now it's time to send the email. And now the bot has completed. And I have a brand new data summary email. You can see here, we've got both the original COI as well as the updated COI summary and data fields. And that concludes our demo of automated forms validation with RPA. If you have any questions regarding the potential of automation or would like to see a personalized demonstration, get in contact with JOLT today.